Hi guys, well this is a very quick video. What I'm going to be doing is my Christmas potatoes. I'm only going to do a couple of buckets. We're using some Maris Piper. We're only using 2 spuds a bucket. However, if you remember the chitted potatoes where we've just had them 2 reveals, I think we had a £3, £9 and a £4 from 2 buckets. Well, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to use that same soil, although I'm going to rejuvenate it, and we're going to use bloodfish and bone in one, and bloodfish and bone and calcified seaweed in the other. And we're not messing about. 2 big seed potatoes at the bottom of the bucket, pile of soil in right up to the top. We're going to be watering it. We're going to add a couple of other little ingredients in there as well, just to protect the spuds from certain little pests. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put them in the cold frame at the side back of me here until around about September. Then we'll put them into the greenhouse once the tomatoes are done, and they'll stay until December, and then we'll do a reveal and see what we've got. So first things first, let's crack on and get the buckets out and get everything prepared, and let's show you what we're going to be doing. Okay. Well, what we're looking at here is this spent compost. What we did the chitted potatoes where I got £4 out of one and £3 10 out of the other, so it was nearly £4 in that one as well. However, what we're going to do, we're going to rejuvenate this, and we're going to do is Christmas potatoes. Now I've got some Maris Piper. So first things first, what I need to do is to stick half of this into this bucket here. It's a 30 litre bucket, so I'm going to do, bring this over, and we're going to stick half of it in to start off with. Okay, now got this bloodfish and bone. I'm going to really pile this in, and we're going to pile it into this one because we're going to be topping it completely up. This is the calcified seaweed what we buy from the shop. It's pretty cheap, 2.5 kilos. I think it's about £1.60. So we're going to put a fair bit of this in. So this is, we're going to do 1 bucket with this calcified seaweed, and then we're going to do 1 bucket with without the calcified. We're just using bloodfish and bone. So anyhow, I've just give that a good mix in. So what I need now is my chitted potatoes, and I've got 4. We're going to be putting 2 in each bucket, and as you can see, these are the chits. So there's the first one, and there's the second one. But what I will do, I'm just going to quickly water that, so make sure the water's got right down to the bottom of this, and then we're going to mix this stuff together, and we're going to put it in over the top of him, and we're going to fill it right to the top. Well, you can't really see it, but what I'm doing here, I'm just mixing all this one up. I've put the same thing, calcified seaweed in here, and bloodfish and bone. And now what I'm going to do, we're going to tip that into here. And fill it right to the top. So there we go, that's that filled to the top. There's one more thing I'm going to add to this, and it's this stuff here, slug pellets. I'm just going to lightly sprinkle them and just rub them in It stops any slugs getting down on the potatoes and damaging them. Most important, label Maris Piper, the date, the 6th, the 8th, 2017. And take that out before I do this. And then what I'm going to do again is give this another good watering. There you go. We're going to leave this outside. We will bring this bucket in, this bucket here, we'll bring it in around about middle of September. As soon as we get a bit of space in the greenhouses, that's where this is coming, because we don't want to leave them out, because remember, these are Christmas potatoes. So I'm going to do the other one now. However, the other one, we're not using bloodfish and we're not using calcified seaweed, we're just using bloodfish and bone, and we'll see how the difference between the two. Okay, so I'm just going to set the other one up, so I'll be right back, folks. So here we go. I'm going to put some more of this spent compost in here, and what we're going to do this time, we're just going to add bloodfish and bone. So here's the bloodfish and bone, guys. I'm going to put quite a lot in. We'll put some in the other one as well, just over there. So I'm just going to mix, put the camera back down here, just going to mix all this lot up. Just rejuvenate the compost. This is clover compost, by the way, guys. And like I say, we've already grown spuds in this year. So this is an experiment of anything. Right, so I've got 2 more chitted potatoes. Got lovely little chits on them. They're the others. So we're only putting 2 in. Bottom of the bucket. And like I say, we've got the other one just to mix here. All what's in here is, like I say, bloodfish and bone. What we'll do as well, what I should have done in the last one, was put a few of these slug pellets here. Give this a good watering in, halfway down. Now we're going to add the rest of this compost into here now, this mix. Whoops, a bit overboard there. Like I say, another dusting of this stuff over it, water over the top. Before I do anything else, I'm just going to put bloodfish and bone on this one. BFB. Right, so I know what it is. Bloodfish and bone. The other one's got bloodfish and bone and calcified seaweed. And well, today's date's the 6th, the 8th, 2017. So we've got 2 buckets. So we're just going to leave these out now for the time being, and come around the middle of September, we'll move them into the greenhouse. We just put these 2 potatoes in to this water reservoir here inside the coal frame, and that's where they're going to stay for the time being. One of them's just got bloodfish and bone in it, the other one's got bloodfish and bone and calcified seaweed. So we'll see what happens at Christmas, whether we get anything from them. Maris Piper, as on the label, and there's 2 in each bucket, and the compost is clover compost, and they're in a 30 litre bucket. So we wait with bated breath and see what happens over the up and coming months. So as you see, simple enough, straightforward. We used some slug pellets there as well. I did put slug pellets in the middle as well as on the top. The slugs cause a lot of damage to the spuds on here. As you saw there, we've actually got the potatoes in a water reservoir, and not only we're going to be watering from the top, we're also going to be watering from the bottom as well. So they'll get plenty of water. We will eventually bring that reservoir into the greenhouse, and we'll keep it topped up, and hopefully we'll get some decent spuds come December. I say today's date's the 6th of the 8th 2017, so that's just a marker for me to remember how long the spuds have been in these 30-litre buckets. As I was saying a couple of times there, we've used that clover compost, and we've managed to finish the video just in time because it's just starting to spit with rain now. So that's it, folks, for this one. Fingers crossed we'll get some decent spuds at the end of the year for Christmas. So bye bye for now, folks.